for baseball of the minor league variety as the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Gwinnett Stripers and the Memphis Redbirds.
Ladies and gentlemen,
we've got baseball on the show,
Memphis
and it's coming up next.
Redbirds.
Brandon Waddell starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, Guillermo Heredia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1.
First pitch, 105.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees our game time temperature. Hot shot down the line, but this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Line to the right side. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Into the box, Aire Adrianza. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting first, the third baseman, Reilly.
So now into the box is Austin Reilly. Comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-1 the count now. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Sanchez is after it. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Has a look, now the pitch.
1-0.
Two and now.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Johan Camargo.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. He's set. Here it comes.
Well, count 1-0.
The 1-0. Yeah. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
The 1-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2 men are on with 2 men out. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Ian Anderson gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So stepping in is Edmundo Sosa. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Redbirds, the shortstop.
Now here's the pitch.
Sosa.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. So guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Nero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting second.
For the moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Nick Dunn comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and no strikes.
Ball 2.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Pache is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Carlson.
Next up is Dylan Carlson as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Been a struggle for him hitting from this side. And as a switch hitter, you really hope for some more consistency from both sides of the plate. But that just hasn't been the case for him batting lefty against these good right-handers.
That's inside. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Floyd Lewandowski, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
2 out with the man at first. Way outside. 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Second inning coming up here at Venerable Sportsman's Park with no score. Now to the plate, Phillip Ervin. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Right fielder, Phillip Ervin.
First pitch on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Down the left field line and deep. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. No one on with 1 down, and up next will be Christian Pache. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's it.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Thomas is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 8, the first baseman, Drew Lugbauer.
So the next to bat will be Drew Lugbauer, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's kicked out.
I like the way they're making him work out on that mound. They've taken a lot of early pitches right here. It's going to benefit them in the later innings.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Hold strike on the change, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
On, he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, here is Lane Thomas. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Lane Thomas.
First pitch on its way.
0-1. 0-1, no strike.
The 1-0. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
To the plate now, John Degowski. As he'll lay down a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
0-1. Count 1-1.
Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Oh man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
In now, Elise Sanchez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. The 1-0 home. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Irvin gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ian Anderson. 9-1-2 due up. First offering. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now batting.
Next, here is Guillermo Heredia. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Ground ball right side. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting. The shortstop, Adrianza.
And now in the box, Adrianza, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here's the first offering. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. This one's flared down the right field line. And there's their first hit of the game.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in now, Austin Reilly, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Lewandowski able to track it down for the 3rd out. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Brendan Donovan. First offering on its way.
Nope. Count 1-0. Now
the 2-0 home. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
To 2-2 now.
Yep.
This will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the 3rd baseman? See what happens.
Stepping in now, Brandon Waddell. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Now batting, shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
So now here is Edmundo Sosa looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Now the first pitch. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He'll get it into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, taking the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
So now to the plate, Nick Dunn, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And evens it up 1-1. Runner at second here with one man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and it's too late as he's in there.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Next up, Dylan Carlson, hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Bounce down the third baseline. Runners are at the corners with one man out. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. So a 3-run shot to right center field. First home run of the campaign for him as they move on top 4-0.
You don't see this very often over this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
At the plate, Floyd Lewandowski. He sends it on the ground softly to the left. throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Now back, left fielder. Donovan.
Lane Thomas now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
4 runs here in this half inning. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
A bullet to first base. Tries to dance back into the bag. Not in time to double off the runner.
Now back, the first baseman.
Stepping up is John Nogowski. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if they'll fish.
1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals.
2 balls, no
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Trying to move into scoring position with 2 away, but not to be as we get another look. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on 3-1. Into the windup and the pitch. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Johan Camargo.
Next, it'll be Johan Camargo. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. On a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. 0-1 the count. Struck out in his first at bat. The windup and the 0-1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Memphis is out on top 4-0. And stepping in, John Degowski. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First offering. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Hey, shoot. Ball inside.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
To the plate now, Ali Sanchez. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. One ball, one strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
The count 2-1.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Now here it comes. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Tapped down the line. That winds up foul.
Classic case right there, trying to speed him up and then slow him down. But his timing was on point right there. He looked really good at the box. He just missed that one.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Into the box now, Brendan Donovan, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 0-1 pitch.
That's out.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
From the belt, the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 2-1.
That's ball 3. I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brendan Donovan goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. So here now's the pitcher, Brandon Waddell, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Change up low, 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Edmundo Sosa would be next. The 3-1. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now into the box, Christian Pache flew out last time up.
The left fielder, number 25, Christian
First delivery to him. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Drew Lugbauer. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Redbirds lead it 4-0. Sean Newcomb, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Number 15, Sean Newcomb.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Edmundo Sosa. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, that's down. Aye.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Edmundo Sosa sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And he'll likely do his best to forget about today.
Hey, this was just one of those games that just weren't meant to be when you add it all up. Had a rough time, only lasted 4 innings. Just wasn't able to give them the kind of performance they were looking for going into this one.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And that's the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Dylan Carlson.
Now to the plate, here is Dylan Carson. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting by your 3-hole guy right there. First 2 guys, not so much. Now they bring up the monster in the 4-hole with 2 outs. They have a chance to make a nice inning out of this.
At the plate now, Floyd Lewandowski, and he hits it hard to the right side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
So now to the plate, Lane Thomas. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Memphis is out on top, 4-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Guillermo Heredia will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box, Ehire Adrianza. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Fastball too high, ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin.
And now here is Austin Reilly, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. From the stretch. Lifted in the air out to right. A ball that's carrying. And this one bounds around against the wall. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
So here's Johan Camargo as he'll take a look at ball one. No hits to this point. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball, that's upstairs.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-1 home. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So a no decision here this afternoon, as it'll be up to the bullpen from here on out. Seth Elledge, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Seth Elledge. Now batting, the right fielder, Philip.
Stepping in now, Philip Irvin. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to bite and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
The batter will be Christian Pache, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
The 0-2 delivery. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Carlson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the first baseman, Drew Lugbauer.
Next to hit is Drew Lugbauer. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
0-1.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Bounce back.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Orlando Arcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9, Orlando Arcia.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ready with the 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Oh, the good pitch there had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Guillermo Heredia would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And up next will be Guillermo Heredia. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
Something's clearly out of sorts with his delivery right now. Just walked the guy, and that pitch wasn't even within sniffing distance of the zone. Really fighting himself right now.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3 balls, no strikes.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Ready with the 3-1. Hit high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up for the track to the wall. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. First home run of the campaign for him, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
Hey, how about that? That's a way to unclog the bags. One swing and a grand slam bomb, and it gives him the lead.
Cody Whitley enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Redbirds, number 38, Cody Whitley. Now batting, the shortstop.
At the plate, Aire Adrianza.
that's
The
out.
first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a strike to even the count.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Ball 2.
And that misses 2-1. Eight runs already in this inning. All even now, 2-2. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting, third baseman, Reilly.
To the plate now, Reilly. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And now it'll kick around in the corner. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knob.
Standing in now, Travis d'Arnaud. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Carlson is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But not before they claim the lead here as they bat around and hang an 8th spot on them. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Stripers lead it 8-4. Jesse Chavez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 60, Jesse Chavez.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, John Nogowski.
The first baseman, John Nogowski.
Pitch on the way.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
The 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Into the box now, Ali Sanchez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. One and two, here it comes. hit the other way out toward right field. Irvin will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The third baseman, number 5, Brendan Donovan.
At the plate now is Brendan Donovan. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 1-1 popped up. Reilly into foul territory, and no one will get this one. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home.
Nope.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Justin Turner will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Justin Turner.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope, outside.
Now the 1-0.
Nope, outside.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Just a great at-bat there. That 1-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are 1 solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
In now, Edmundo Sosa. Swing and a line drive. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Hey, with that base hit right there, that's his 3rd run batted into the game.
Yeah, he's the reason, Dan, they're even in this one to begin with. He's kept his team together with a great approach, finding his 3rd RBI of the day.
Now Brent Dayton, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. So now to the plate, Nick Dunn, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Down and away, ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 1-2. Three runs already home here. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Heredia, but he can't get there, and this might tie up the game. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Right fielder,
Now it'll be Dylan Carlson. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's outside.
The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Irvin has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And this will be a sac fly and an RBI, and believe it or not, we are all tied up again.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Floyd Lewandowski is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Runner's back. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
It is absolutely amazing how this game has just changed on a dime right here. Credit the offense putting a big inning together to get themselves right back in this ball game.
Pitch misses low. The throw down, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. 7th inning coming up, and we are deadlocked at 8 apiece. Waddell Ramirez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 77, Waddell Ramirez.
So here is Johan Camargo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, now that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in its last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Now here's the first offering.
Oh, that's too high.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Now batting, right fielder, Philip Irvin.
Stepping in now, Philip Irvin, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. It was a base hit last time up. Line drive base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
At the plate, Christian Pache. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Four-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Into the box, Drew Lugbauer, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0. Fly ball to straightaway left. Thomas comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Grant Dayton.
Yolmer Sanchez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Yolmer Sanchez.
From the belt, the pitch lifted down the line in left. Thomas is on the run for it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Now back, the center fielder,
Next, it'll be Guillermo Heredia. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Inside ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the 2nd run will score as well.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Ryan Helsley will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 56, Ryan Helsley.
Into the box now, Ehire Adrianza, and he fouls this one off. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Ball 1.
And he lays off for ball 1. check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2 is fastball taken high for a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Two pitches fouled away. From the belt, the pitch. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now on 3 and 2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And the payoff pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, beautiful dive. Got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Josh Tomlin gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Floyd Lewandowski.
The center fielder, Floyd Lewandowski.
Now here's the first offering. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
Fouled off. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1 and 2. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Heredia. 1 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Wade Thomas.
Digging in will be Lane Thomas. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner. And he'll break through with a solid knock here. His first of the ball game.
Now batting, first baseman, John Nagowski.
At the plate now, John Nagowski. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 home is off the plate, up and away.
2-0.
High and deep down the left field line. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out.
The catcher, number 41, Ali Sanchez.
So next to bat will be Ali Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on the way as he'll take a look at ball 1. Two out with the man at first. Popped into the air, back behind second. Camargo shading to his right. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. One hit, one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Stripers on top, 11-8. Tyler Webb has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 30, Tyler Webb.
And now, Austin Reilly, lifetime against this pitcher. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. He's set, here it comes. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Here's the pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
To the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Lewandowski is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now that's second baseman, Johan Camargo.
Johan Camargo gets another chance at the plate here as we look back at both of his home runs in this one. The second coming back in the 7th. First pitch on its way. As he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Stepping in now, Phillip Ervin, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Lifetime in this matchup, he's 1 for 3. A runner on first with 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Gwinnett leads it 11-8. Number 67 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 67.
So now to the plate, Brendan Donovan. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Brendan Donovan.
Now here's the first offering.
Oh, that's just out. Hey!
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Hit out towards second. And there's one down now.
The pitcher, number 30, Tyler Webb.
Justin Williams steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning.
Number 27.
First offering, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
The 0-1.
The count 1-1.
1 out, nobody on. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Edmundo.
Ready now is Edmundo Sosa. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch on the way, and no swing apparently. Ball 1. That misses. 2-0. On the ground up the middle, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, Nick Dunn. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
So next to hit is Carlson. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Outside,
the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 1-0. In the air, down the line in left. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. 9th inning coming up. The Stripers lead it 11-8. Daniel Ponce de Leon enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate is Christian Pache. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Christian.
Here's the first pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, up there.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Into the box, Drew Lugbauer. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
Jason Kipnis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jason Kipnis.
Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Guillermo Heredia will stride in again as we flash you back to inning number 6, and this was certainly a big blow in this one. A grand slam as he left no doubt about that one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
I got a ball,
and this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 1-1 pitch. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with. But there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Pache rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan. But you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Tiro, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Stripers on top, 12-8. Jacob Webb will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 71, Jacob Webb.
Now to bat, Floyd Lewandowski. He flew out in his last debut.
Redbirds, the center fielder, Floyd Lewandowski.
Here's the first pitch to him. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0. Strike called, 2-1.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
3 balls,
3-1 now.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
Helpful.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Once again, a 3-2. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
First delivery to him. Lane Thomas is at the plate as he watches ball one. Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position.
Well, this is one of those good news, bad news situations. The good news is you fooled the hitter and he swings through the pitch. The bad news is the pitch wasn't even in the same zip code as the strike zone, and it goes as a wild pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
No one out with a runner at second. Full count now, 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Now the 3-2 pitch, fouled away. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. Grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Stepping in next, John Nagowski. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. The 2-1 home. Strike 2 swinging.
I got to count 2-2.
Here now the 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Lugbauer is under it, no problem, 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Ali Sanchez.
Number 64 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 64.
Ali Sanchez will be the first to face him here as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away. From the stretch. Hit on the ground to third. So the first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade it out for a run that doesn't mean a whole lot.
Next to dig in, Brendan Donovan. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Two out here and a runner at second. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
I got count 1 and 2. That's in. Ball 2.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Two out, 2-strike offering. Here it is. And the slider misses low and away here. It's ball 4.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them. And that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Number 67 will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. From the belt, the pitch, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, the baseball purists certainly wouldn't love a game like this one with tons of offense, but you certainly can't complain about the lack of action. Pretty impressive showing for both of these teams up there swinging the bats.
12-9, the final in this one. Gwinnett used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Grant Dayton earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
Time for the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.